BHS Geriatrics and Diabetes Center is located in the outskirts of Chennai in the area called Jamin Pallavapuram. It is located at Bhavani Nagar, 1st Street, Jamin Pallavapuram, Chennai 6,117. This center caters to the needs of elderly and diabetes patients. The center is located at a dead end street free of pollution and traffic. This is the entrance of our outpatient center, which has a free canteen which offers tea, coffee, buttermilk, and gives about the diabetes advice for diabetes patients. Diabetes patients are advised to come with a diabetic footwear for their outpatient services. This is the doctor's chamber as well as the telemedicine room, and this is the oxygen plant that is donated by Dr. P. Vishwanathan, Uma Vishwanathan from United States of America. And this is the registrar room where we store the documents and death certificates and life certificates of the patients. And this is the emergency room where we receive the patient, and this is the drug disbursement center, and this is the history taking center. Listen to your patient. He is telling you the diagnosis, is the famous words of Sir William Osler. If you are not able to make the diagnosis at the end of history taking, probably there is something wrong with the history taking or with the physician. And these are the two beds where outpatient diabetic patients are given OPD dressing care. And these are the two beds which are received at resuscitation bay, which has oxygen connected with it always, and emergency drugs resuscitation bay. And this is our giant pharmacy room spanning around 150 square feet with all the drugs. The drugs contain of emergency drugs and the drugs required for inpatient and outpatient use. This is the administration room of the doctor's chamber where important decisions about the patients are taken care of. And these are the educational visual aids for nurses and for the paramedical staff to know about the patient's vitals and vital biomedical and biochemical markers. The center is spun across with lot of visual aids being drawn by the nursing training students and the nursing staff. This is the minor procedure room that we have, which caters for short OP surgical cases like sebaceous cyst, dermoids, anything related to the minor surgical cases. And from here we handle moderately to severely ill diabetic and geriatric patients who receive inpatient care for a short term to intermediate stay. This is a prayer room, multi-religious prayer room where all religious beliefs are followed and the direction is towards the west, and therefore Mohammedan prayers can also be carried out. This is the critically ill room where 4 beds are there where critically ill geriatric patients are handled. At the end of our center is the biomedical waste management system, which is being taken care by the staff and the paramedical staff for the proper dispersion of biomedical waste so that it is properly integrated and properly dispersed. And this is a small flameless kitchen that we have in our ward to serve food for our inpatients, and we also have a flamed kitchen too. After completing the biomedical waste, we also have a service area, and this service area is for washing the utensils and garments of the patients. The outpatient is a busy area where patients do come here for their elderly, diabetes, and lifestyle diseases like diabetes, hypertension, dyslipidemia, hypothyroidism, and diabetic foot. Diabetic foot are being managed at outpatient services also, and dressings are done on a regular basis. Now we are traveling to the first floor of our center where long term palliative care patients are being taken care of. Diabetic foot patients, Parkinsonism patients, stroke, Alzheimer's disease, cancer patients are being taken care at the first floor for a long term basis. And this is the palliative care ward where diabetic foot patients and non dementia patients are taken care here for a longer period. And now we are entering into the dementia ward and the psychiatry ward where mentally ill patients and cognitive decline patients are being taken care for a long term basis. Regarding the funds for the palliative care, it is both supported by the patients on a self pay basis and also supported by the center by its own funds and also supported by philanthropists also. So it is a group decision and a group organization which takes care of the palliative care elderly patients on a long term on a collective basis as a team effort. Hope you like the digital virtual tour to our center. Whenever you find time, please do visit our center. Lots of efforts are taken to take care of the elderly who are underprivileged, who are less taken care by the society. And it's a team effort. Several people help us in several ways to help several people. Thank you.